Hi guys, we group number 9 would be presenting our case study 2 on bank telemarketing response analysis. Now before getting into the analytical detail of our analysis, we would be talking about the dataset that we have used. We have used two datasets for our analysis. The primary dataset that we have used stores the customer profile data and the previous telemarketing campaign data of the bank. And the secondary dataset that we have used stores the average salary of those profiles. Now, before visualizing our data on Tableau, we had to clean the data and manipulated the data and constructed a decision tree which could help us determine the important variables which could be useful in predicting the response behavior of the customer profile. Now, after our decision tree is fully drawn, we came to know that the attributes that could be helpful in describing the response behavior of the customer profile are PDAs, job, age category, education, and marital status. Then after we imported all of our cleansed and modified data into Tableau and created clusters through k-means clustering method with the help of seed variable being set to 1234 and number of clusters being 6. Now starting off our Tableau visualization with our story point 1, where we visualize the clusters along with the important variables. Those are marital status, PDAs, age, job, and educational background. It is evident that majority of the customers are not interested in the telemarketing products. Now let's talk about it and delve into the details. Now coming to the second story point, where we observed the behavior of clusters responses along with the marital status and animated it along with the month's attribute. Now let's see that. Now, as it can be viewed over here, that married customers are not interested throughout the clusters the most. Now coming to the third story point, where we observe the behavior of cluster responses, keeping the marital status of the customers along with the age category of the customers and animated it along with the month's attribute. After analyzing the data and the insight from this story point, we came to know that young to mid-young married couple, that those are with the age 33 to 48, are the ones who are not interested throughout the campaign. Now coming to the next story point, where we observe the cluster responses along with the marital status and with their educational background and animated it along with the month's attribute. After analyzing the visualization, we came to the result that interestingly married guys with a good educational background are the ones who are not interested in any of the product that bank is selling throughout the telemarketing campaign. After analyzing the clusteral responses throughout the campaign, we thought of analyzing the responses of the entire population and wanted to analyze how different attributes are performing throughout the population and animated it along with the month's attribute. Now, after analyzing this visualization, we came to know that interestingly wealthy customer profiles are not showing any interest for telemarketing products. Now coming to the suggestions and the recommendations from our side to the executive team of the bank. Banks should make aggressive plan to call in the months of March and April, as it can be viewed in the visualizations that no prominent call were made in during these months. Married customers should be given some special offers as they account for the maximum of the population. Setting the price right could somehow help the banks to sell more products as wealthy customer profiles are not showing interest to the products. Below customer segments are more probable to say yes to the telemarketing campaign products. Now, from our side, we recommend that the bank team should target these customers: married customers, wealthy customers, and customer profiles with strong educational background.